From Hollywood, it's everybody's game with strategy, knowledge, and fun. It's Tic-Tac-Dough. And here is the host of Tic-Tac-Dough, Rodney Flippin.
Thank you, everybody, and welcome to Tic-Tac-Dough on the Rodney1279 channel. Glad to have you with us. Season 2 and episode 43 of our show. If you saw the last episode, we had a serious game going on with Alex Putnam and Alan Burns. We have a tiebreaker to settle with a lot of money in the jackpot. But in order to do this tiebreaker, Steve, announce our players for us, if you please.
Okay, well, the returning champion from Florida is Mr. Alex Putnam, and the challenger as well is Alan Burns.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad to have you with us. Well, we'll go to you, Alan Burns. How do you feel, man?
I feel super.
And you feel rejuvenated after yesterday's game?
Yep. And
how do you feel, Alex Putnam?
A little nervous, not gonna lie.
Yeah, but you have $292,086 up to this point, so that's pretty good, ain't it?
That is true.
Yeah, but this is a tough game, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, as y'all guys see, as the YouTube audience see, the last episode, we have $34,000 in the jackpot, and we're going to continue from here with these new 9 categories, and they are, we have General Science, the Jumping category, Music, Video Games, TV Shows, Double or Nothing, Nicknames, the Secret category, and April. And I will caution you, if you choose the Secret category, and you're correct in that Secret category, the value of the jackpot will double. And everything else y'all know. Alright, Alex Putnam, where would you like to start, sir?
Let's go with music.
Go on music, okay. Your question on music. J.P. Richardson is better known by what sobriquet? Is it A, Adam Ant, B, Dizzy Dean, C, Big Bopper, or D, Chubby Checkers?
Oh, God. Probably going to be wrong, but I'll guess and say Chubby Checker.
No, it's not Chubby Checker. It's Big Bopper.
Oh.
Big Bopper. Okay, we'll shuffle. Okay, Alan, your selection.
Boy, let's try, you know what, let's try, April.
Going with April. Okay, your question on April. If you were born in April, what would your birthstone be? Is it A, the emerald, B, the ruby, C, the sapphire, or D, the diamond?
I'm gonna say a diamond.
Diamond is correct. Good job.
Nice job.
$36,000 in the pot, and we shuffle. Okay, Alex.
Okay, let's go with Double or Nothing.
Okay, Double or Nothing. Your question on the Double or Nothing is this. President Lincoln was a member of which political party?
Was he the Republican?
Yes, he was a Republican. That's right. Now, do you want to keep that box or do you want to risk it?
I'll keep it.
Okay, he's going to keep the box. Okay, we have $38,000 in the pot, and we shuffle. Okay, Alan.
Let's try, oh boy. Let's try video games.
Going video games, okay. A question worth $3,000, and we will give you the time if you need it. Here we go. A two-parter in video games. I love playing football games. One of my favorite is named after a famous Super Bowl winning coach. Do you know which football game I call one of my favorites? Is it A, Madden NFL, B, NCAA Hoyts, C, Emmitt Smith football, or D, NFL Blitz? And the second question, I also had a Sega Genesis when I was about 8 years old. Of all the games on that console, one was always a favorite of mine. It featured a blue hedgehog who was very fast and could jump long distances. What is the name of this game? Is it A, the Smurfs, B, Mario, C, Sonic, or D, Donkey Kong? Here's your extra time to think about that. Okay, Alan, which part do you want to answer first?
Second part, please.
I also had a Sega Genesis when I was about 8 years old. Of all the games on that console, one was a favorite of mine. It featured a blue hedgehog who was very fast and could jump long distances. What is the name of this game? Is it A, the Smurfs, B, Mario, C, Sonic, or D, Donkey Kong?
That is Sonic.
That's correct. And for the center box, I also love playing football games. One of my favorite is named after a famous Super Bowl winning coach. Do you know which football game I call one of my favorite? Is it Madden NFL, NCAA Hoyts, Emmitt Smith football, or NFL Blitz?
I believe it's Madden football.
And I believe you're right. Good job.
Correct.
$41,000 in the pot, and we shuffle.
Something.
Okay, Alex Putnam.
Video games.
For the block, your question on video games. What NES racing game could be played in 3D? Is it A, Micro Machines, B, Mac Rider, C, a Sight Bike, or D, Rad Racer?
That would be Rad Racer.
Yes, sir, that's right. $43,000 in the pot, we shuffle. Alan.
I'm gonna have to go with Double or Nothing.
Okay, for the block, your question on Double or Nothing. Annapolis is the capital of which U.S. state? Or Annapolis?
You said what was it?
Annapolis is the capital of which U.S. state?
Now, I would kill myself if I got Annapolis wrong. That's Maryland.
That's right, good job. All right, now, oh yeah, do you want to take the box or do you want to risk it?
No, I'm keeping the box.
You're keeping the box, okay?
Yeah, keep the box.
$45,000 in the pot, we shuffle.
Where's the jumping when you need it?
Okay, your selection, Putnam.
Double or Nothing for the block.
Okay, Double or Nothing. Your question on Double or Nothing. Which grows faster? Is it fingernails or toenails?
Oh my god. Fingernails?
Fingernails is correct. Now, do you want to take the risk or do you want to keep that box?
I will take the risk and I will go video games.
All right. You're going to take the risk for video games. It will get you the win here. All right. There you go. Now, you get this question right on video games, Putnam. You'll have Tic-Tac-Dough, $49,000, and your winnings will be at $341,086.
Okay.
But miss it, and you'll lose both boxes.
Okay.
Here's the question. Which NES game that was not packed in with the system sold the most copies? Is it A, The Legend of Zelda, B, Duck Hunt, C, Super Mario Brothers 3, or D, Super Mario Brothers?
Oh man. That was not with the system?
I'll repeat again. Which NES game that was not packed in with the system sold the most copies? Is it A, The Legend of Zelda, B, Duck Hunt, C, Super Mario Brothers 3, or D, Super Mario Brothers?
Super Mario Brothers 3.
Tic-Tac-Dough! That was a good game.
Good game.
Yeah, right, it was.
Very great.
That is a big one. $49,000, Putnam. That gives you a total of Let me add it right. $341,086. And you're going to face the dragon again shortly. Well, Alan Burns, you did not win this game, but we will pay you $2,500 for that tie game. And our congratulations, Alan.
Thank you.
Big game.
Well, Putnam is back over here with his winning ways. You think you can do something, beat this dragon, Putnam?
I hope so.
All right, well, let's get over here and let's play the Beat the Dragon game.
Kick his ass again.
How many of y'all want to see me on camera with my mic?
Yes.
I do.
Here I go. All right, guys. All right, good job, Putnam. Now, the object of the game is for you to reach $10,000 or more before seeing how the dragon. If you manage to reach $10,000 or more without seeing that dragon or get the Tic-Tac-Dough, Steve, what prizes will he be in for?
Oh, I think you'll be in for a beauty, so let's see what we have. We have an entertainment armoire with a 34-inch widescreen TV, a bedroom group and sleep set, an entertainment unit with a 36-inch TV, another entertainment system with a 50-projecting TV, a trip to Ecuador, a Queen Anne console piano, and that's worth $37,592.
Nice prizes. We hook you up on this show, don't we?
I want that.
Give them multiples of everything.
Yep. Well, managed to get the Tic-Tac-Dough, Putnam. We're going to give you a $55,000 bonus, and you will have a shot at a new car, and depending on what happens, you may be number one on the leaderboard, okay?
Let's see.
All right, let's cover up the board. And if you're ready, go ahead and start picking.
2.
Let's see what's behind number 2. $4,000.
8.
Okay, he's going with number 8. Let's see what's in number 8. Ah! Well, that dragon had to come up. Well, let's go ahead and see what happened. Where is everything on the board? The tick and the tack. The tick is behind number 4 and the tack is behind number 3. But the dragon still cannot take this away from you, Putnam. You still have $341,086 and you'll play another game, okay?
Okay.
We're going to take a commercial break and pay some bills. And when we come back, we'll do another game. Don't go away.
Dragon.
And now back with more Tic-Tac-Dough and your host, Rodney.
Thank you, Steve. Well, we have a good champion, but that jackpot is getting big at that Beat the Dragon game. It's at $60,000 now for whoever wins the game here. And Steve, who is going to face him next? I think you already know who it's going to be.
Yeah, I certainly do. It's a female, and she's from Maryland, and
You might know her.
Yeah, thank you, stranger. Her name is Christine Klabrowski, my mother.
Hey, Kristen, how you doing?
I'm doing very well. How are you?
I'm blessed and highly favored. Thank you. You ready to do this Tic-Tac-Dough thing again?
I am very ready.
All right. Well, let's reveal these 9 categories, and they are... All right, we have TV shows. The bonus category, answer that 3-part question correctly, and you'll get another turn immediately. We have April current events. That's the events that has took place in this month already. Candies, NBA, the $10,000 question. Bradley or brothers, I'll explain what that is. I'm going to tell you what the board game is. You have to tell me whether that board game came from Milton Bradley or Parker Brothers, okay?
Oh.
Okay.
And then we have Double or Nothing and comic books. Putnam, where would you like to go, sir?
NBA.
Okay, going with the NBA, a 2-parter worth $3,000, and we will give you the extra time.
Okay.
First, which NBA team played their home games at the Oracle Arena? Is it A? No, it's no A. It's an open-ended question. Okay, this is an open-ended question. Which NBA team played their home games at Oracle Arena? And the second question, what was the first NBA team to win 70 games or more in the regular season? Here's the extra time. Okay, Putnam, which part do you want to answer first?
I'll answer the first one.
Which NBA team played their home games at the Oracle Arena?
Golden State Warriors.
That's correct. And for the center box, what was the first NBA team to win 70 games or more in their regular season?
With the Chicago Bulls.
That's right. Good job.
Michael Jordan, right?
Yep, I'll never forget that. They won. Their record was 72-10.
Wow.
Yep. All right, $3,000 in the pot, and we shuffle.
Damn.
Christine.
Let's go with candies.
Going with candies. Your question on candies is this. As of 1996, how many spoke candy do M&M's have? Is it A, 3, B, 5, C, 2, or D, 7?
6? Was there 6?
Well, the choices are A, 3, B, 5, C, 2, or D, 7.
5?
5 is correct. Good job.
Thank
$5,000 in the pot. We shuffle. Okay, Putnam.
Okay, let's go with comic books.
Going comic books. Okay, your question on comic books is this. What is the last name of the Terry and the Pirate Hero? Is it A, Adams, B, Brown, C, Lee, or D, Holt?
What were the choices again?
A, Adams, B, Brown, C, Lee, or D, Holt?
Was it Lee?
Lee is correct. Good job.
Wow, that was a total guess.
Good guess. $7,000 in the
Oh,
pot.
yes, you did.
No, I had no idea.
Yeah.
Sure you did it.
Yeah.
Boom.
We shuffle. All right, your selection, Christine.
Oh, boy. NBA for the block.
Okay, NBA for the block. Your question.
This
on,
is-
your question on the NBA. How many teams did the NBA start with in 1946?
God, 1946. 6. I don't know.
No, not 6. It was 11, actually. 11. Oh, okay, $7,000 in the pot. We shuffle. Okay, Alex.
Bradley or Brothers?
That'll be for the win. Now, you're right on Bradley's. Now, if you get this question right on Bradley or Brothers, it'll be Tic-Tac-Dough, $9,000, and your winnings will go up to $350,086. Here's the question. What company made Connect 4? Is it Milton Bradley or Parker Brothers?
Parker Brothers.
Incorrect.
Oh, shoot.
Milton Bradley.
Okay.
All right, so $7,000 in the pot. We shuffle. Okay, your selection, Christine.
Candies for the block.
Okay, candies for the block. Your question on candies. Which candy was the first to list beeswax as one of their ingredients? Is it A, nibs, B, jelly beans, C, Smarties, or D, jawbreakers?
What was the answers again? I'm sorry, the choices.
A, nibs, B, jelly beans, C, Smarties, or D, jawbreakers?
I'm gonna say B.
Jelly beans?
Yes.
That's correct. Good job.
Nice job, Christine.
$9,000.
Thank you, sir.
$9,000 in that pot, and we shuffle. Putnam.
Candies for the block.
Okay, candies for the block. We get into that category hard. Okay, your question on candies, Putnam. Which of these candies, the original flavors, does not come in blue? Is it A, Skittles, B, M&M's, or C, Jolly Rancher?
Skittles.
Skittles is correct. Good job. $11,000 in the pot. We shuffle.
Annie's again.
Oh.
Your selection, Christine.
No.
Oh boy.
Oh,
I'm not doing.
man.
What you
I'm,
want?
I'm going to go for the bonus category.
Okay.
Yeah.
The bonus category. This is good. If you get this question right on the bonus category, you get an extra turn immediately, Christine, okay?
Okay.
There are 6 states that border Idaho. I want 3 of the 6 states that border Idaho.
Oh, God. 6 states. God, I suck at... Oh, God. I can't even think of one. I need a book of maps or something. Oh, God.
I'll give you 5 seconds.
Oregon?
Oregon is 1.
Oh, God. Washington?
Washington is another. If you can give me 1 more, you'll get another turn.
I don't know.
5 seconds.
Nevada, maybe Nevada, maybe. Nevada, maybe.
Okay. Utah is 1. Wyoming is 1. Montana is 1. And Nevada is 1. Right.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. I'm going to
That
pee
out
my
your ass.
Oh my God.
I'm going to pee my pants.
That out of her ass.
Yeah, good job, Christine. We have $13,000 in the pot, and we shuffle. And it's still Christine's turn because she got it right. Okay, Christine.
Oh, God. Bradley or Brothers?
This will be for the win. You answer this question on Bradley or Brothers, Christine. You'll be $15,000 and you'll be the new champion.
Okay.
The question is, which company made Operation? Is it A, Milton Bradley, or B, Parker Brothers?
Milton Bradley?
We have a new champion!
She is a giant killer.
I
Wow.
like playing Operation!
She is a giant killer.
I like Operation. I want to operate.
Yes.
Wow, talk about a giant.
Yeah. Nicely done, Christine.
That's crazy. Oh my god. Thank you, Alex.
Awesome job.
Nicely done. Well,
That was total Polak. Oh my god.
yep. You have $15,000. You're the new champion. And in just a minute, you're going to go ahead and face against that dragon for some awesome prizes. Well, Putnam, you had a good run on here, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, applaud for him on that.
Good game. Way to go.
Putnam, you're going away with $341,086. We'll have you on the leaderboard. You're definitely, I think you're in 4th place on the leaderboard.
That's great. That's great.
And our congratulations, okay? And don't forget, you're still the champion in Card Sharks.
Thank you, sir.
So we will have you tomorrow for Card Sharks. All right, Christine, beating Putnam like you did. You ready to?
That look easy.
Yep.
Polak luck. Oh, man. I was sitting there thinking.
There is such thing as dumb luck in the world.
Yep. You ready to go ahead and face against that dragon, Christine?
I'm ready to face that dragon, Ronnie. Let's go.
Let's do it. Man, that was a great game.
That was
awesome.
Yep. Well, Christine, but this is the good news. If you get the Tick and the Tack in this dragon game, it's a $60,000 bonus, and you can get up on the leaderboard very quickly. Let's reveal the board.
Oh, yes. I'm ready.
And Steve, tell your mom what she could win.
Okay, I'll tell the beautiful lady what she's in for. And we got some fabulous ones. We have the following: Grand Bumper Clock, a hot tub, dining group and dinnerware, entertainment center with a 50-inch production TV, a living room group, Venice, and it is worth $31,230.
All right. All right. Great prizes, Christine. Like I said, get the Tick and Attack. It'll be a $60,000 bonus and a shot at a new car. Let's cover everything up. If you're ready, Christine, go ahead and select.
Okay, let's go with number 8.
Let's see what's in number 8. $3,000. You can stop or go.
I'm going.
All right.
Let's go in the right, smack dead in the center.
Going with number 5. Number 5. $1,500. You're up to $4,500.
All right, let's look for that tick. Let's find that tick on 9.
Okay.
Right now.
Let's see. Could we find Tick or Attack on 9? Oh no!
Oh, and we got the devil instead.
You son
Oh,
of
not the devil.
bitch!
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, the audience is mad at that dragon.
That's what I meant.
Yeah, that.
I am now invited into the Screw Up Club.
Yay, congratulations.
Yay me.
All right, let's reveal the board.
7 and 4.
Oh wow, they were in the same spots like before.
You got one of them.
Yeah, 3.
Last time.
Yeah, the board barely changed.
Yeah.
That's
The
crazy.
dragon moved over a space.
Yep. Well, that means that the jackpot goes up to $65,000 if somebody wins the next game. And we're going to take a commercial break and pay some bills. And when we come back, we'll do another game. Don't go away.
Tasty dragon.
And now back with more Tic-Tac-Dough and your host, Rodney.
Thank you, guys, and welcome back. The Dragon's been having a field day today. We got to stop that. Who's
Field day.
Yep. Who's Christine's next opponent, Steve?
Our next opponent is another Maryland native, and he just came back from the future. It's Marty McFly.
Welcome, Marty. So, Marty. Is Marty there?
Yes, my mic keeps muting for some reason.
Oh, okay.
It's not a big deal, not a big deal. What's
Yeah.
your question?
Stop it.
Are you ready to redeem yourself?
I hope so.
All right, well, let's see the 9 categories, and they are. We have books of the Bible, the secret category, 1970s, fairies and rhymes, toys and games, the $10,000 question, word problems, jumping category, and weather. Christine, what do you want to pick?
1970s, please.
Okay, the 1970s. Your question on the 1970s. The year 1977 saw the first elections in 41 years in which country? Is it A, Russia, B, Canada, C, Spain, or D, France?
Canada?
No, not Canada. It's Spain. Spain.
Oh.
Okay, we shuffle. No problem. All right, where to, Marty?
My turn to go for 1970s.
Say that again.
1970s. please.
Okay, you're going to go with the 1970s. And it's a two-parter worth $3,000, and we will give you the extra time on that. Here is the 2 parts. Okay, here it is. First, what was the name of the location where a U.S. nuclear power plant suffered a partial core meltdown on March 28, 1979? Is it A, the China Syndrome, B, Goiânia, C, Chernobyl, or D, 3 Mile Island? And the second question, in late 1979, what country took 51 Americans as hostages for 444 days? Is it A, Iran, B, Saudi Arabia, C, Iraq, or D, Somalia? Here's your extra time. Okay, what would you like? Which part do you want to answer first, Marty?
First part.
What was the name of the location where a U.S. nuclear power plant suffered a partial core meltdown on March 28, 1979? Is it A, the China Syndrome, B, Goiânia, C, Chernobyl, or D, 3 Mile Island?
3 Mile.
That's correct. And for the center box, in late 1979, what country took 51 Americans as hostages for 444 days? Is it A, Iran, B, Saudi Arabia, C, Iraq, or D, Somalia?
I'm stuck between two, and I know I've heard of this before, but I think it's Iran.
And I think you're right. Good job. $3,000 in the pot. We shuffle. Christine.
Fairies and rhymes, please.
Fairies and rhymes. Okay, your question on that. Which of these fairy tale characters loses a shoe? Is it A, the Red Rose, B, Belle, C, Snow White, or D, Cinderella?
Cinderella.
That's correct.
That's easy.
And you know, I screwed up. I put the wrong thing up here and said Snow White, but I know it's actually Cinderella. So, yeah. Yeah, okay.
There's no right.
Yeah. All right, we shuffle. Okay, Marty.
Let's go with fairies and rhymes, please.
Okay, second time in that category. Your question on fairies and rhymes. In the fairy tale about the princesses who dance all night, who discovers their secret? Is it A, witch, B, a prince, a soldier, or a woodcutter?
Never heard of this tale before, but I think it might be the witch.
It's not a witch, I'm sorry. It's
I never heard of it.
Yeah, it's a soldier. A soldier. Okay, we still have $5,000 in the pot. We shuffle. All right, Christine.
Fairies and rhymes, please.
Going fairies and rhymes again. Y'all love that category. Your question on fairies and rhymes. In the fairy tale version of Bluebeard, what does Bluebeard's wife try to clean? Is it A, the Bluebeard's bed, B, her shoes, C, a key, or D, the Bluebeard's robe?
His robe?
No, it's not the robe. It's the key. The key. Okay, we shuffle. Okay, Marty.
Let's go with toys and games this time.
Okay, going with toys and games. Your question on toys and games. If you were lucky enough on Christmas morning in 1980, you would open the present of your dreams. The Atari 2600. Which game cartridge came along in the original package? Is it A, Combat, B, Space Invaders, C, Breakout, or D, Asteroids?
I think that would be Space Invaders.
Incorrect. It's Combat. Combat. Okay, we shuffle. Okay, Christine.
Let's try 1970s, please.
Okay, going with the 1970s. Your question on the 1970s. Which Soviet nuclear physicist and dissident won the Nobel Prize for Peace in 1975? Is it A, Anatoly Sobchak, B, Boris Yeltsin, C, Andrei Sakharov, or D, Rudolf Nureyev?
Oh, gosh. I have no clue. I am going to guess and say D.
Rudolf Nureyev, or whatever his name is. No, that's not it. It's Andrei Sakharov. Andrei Sakharov. Okay, we shuffle.
I wouldn't get that right either.
Yeah. Okay, Marty.
Let's go with word problems.
Okay, going with word problems. Your question. And I'm going to give you a little extra time because these are word problems, and you can get a pen and paper if you want to. Okay, here's the word problem. A family and a couple live together in a duplex. Last year, the family used 752 kilowatts of electricity, and the couple used 380 kilowatts. In total, how many kilowatts did they use last year?
That would be 1,140.
You said 1,140?
Yes.
That's incorrect. It's 1132. 1132. Okay, we shuffle. Okay, Christine.
Secret category.
Okay. All right. You answer this question right on the secret category, Christine. We'll double the jackpot from $5,000 to $10,000.
Okay.
Here's the secret category. What layer of the Earth's atmosphere sits between the troposphere and the mesosphere?
What layer?
What layer of the Earth's atmosphere sits between the troposphere and the mesosphere?
I don't know.
No guesses?
Nope.
It's the stratosphere. The stratosphere. Okay, we shuffle. Alright, Marty.
Let's go with books of the Bible this time.
Okay, go on books of the Bible. Your question on books of the Bible. Okay, the Sermon on the Mount takes place in which book? Is it A, James, B, Matthew, or C, Revelation?
That'll be Matthew.
That's correct, Matt.
Good.
Okay, $7,000 in the pot. We shuffle. Okay, Christine.
Weather for the block.
Okay, weather for the block. Your question on weather. What do you use to measure wind speed with? Is it A, an anemometer, B, a speedometer, C, a barometer, or D, a hydrometer?
C.
A barometer? No.
Yeah. Oh.
It's an anemometer. An anemometer. Okay, we shuffle. Marty.
I go for the win.
Say that again. Say that again, Marty.
Jump in category for the win.
All right, get y'all dial pads out.
I'm ready.
Okay, Marty and Christine. Hang on, y'all. Let me move this over and get Marty out. Okay. Now here's the situation. Well, I got Gary up there, but that's okay. Okay, here's the situation. I'm going to read y'all a jump-in question. The first one who buzzes in will get the chance to answer it. If you're right, you'll get the box, okay? Now, Marty, if you get this one right, you'll be the new champion with $9,000. Obviously, if Christine gets it right, it'll be for a block. And if you answer and you're incorrect, the other person gets the box automatically, okay? Here's the question. What do you call a group of geese?
Come on, it's a flock.
No, it's not a flock.
Oh, wow.
It's a gaggle.
That's seagulls, Alan.
Yeah, that's a gaggle. Okay, next question. What type of surface is curling played on?
I didn't hear that. I'm sorry.
I'll read it again. What type of surface is curling played on? Audience,
It's ice.
It's ice. Ice. Okay, we got another one. Who wrote the children's classic Green Eggs and Ham? Okay, Christine buzzed in. Hang on.
Oh, God. Dr. Seuss.
Dr. Seuss is correct.
Yep.
You got the block, Christine. Good job.
I don't like green eggs and ham.
Yeah.
You're gonna worry me if you got that wrong.
Yeah. $9,000 in the pot. We shuffle. And it is your turn, Christine.
Fairies and rhymes.
Okay, going with fairies and rhymes. Your question. In which popular story would you find a talking cricket? Is it A, Peter Pan, B, Pinocchio, C, Cinderella, or D, Briar Rose?
Pinocchio.
That's correct. Good job. $11,000 in the pot. We shuffle. Okay, Matt.
Whoa. Boy. Oh, this is top. What the heck? Jumping category again.
Going at the jumping category again. Alright, y'all know the deal with the jump in?
Yep.
Hands on y'all dial pads, your question. What part of the cinnamon tree becomes the spice? Okay, Christine's gonna try again.
The branch? I don't.
You said the branch is incorrect, so Marty, you get the box.
Oh.
The answer is the bark. The bark.
Oh man.
The bark. So that means that no money is added into the pot, but Marty gets the box and we shuffle. Okay, Christine.
1970s for the block.
Okay, going with the 1970s for the block. Your question, Christine. Which band won the Eurovision Song Contest with the song Waterloo in 1974? Is it A, Grand Funk Railroad, B, ABBA, C, The Stylistics, or D, Gladys Knight and the Pips?
Did you say Waterloo?
Yeah, which band won the Eurovision? ABBA is correct. Good job. $13,000 in the pot and we shuffle. Marty?
1980s for the block.
And not only for the block, you get this question right on the 1970s, Marty. It'll be a tie game between y'all, and we'll do another game with the pot at $15,000. Here's the question. President Nixon became the first U.S. president to visit which communist country in 1972? Is it A, China, B, North Korea, C, Russia, or D, Vietnam?
I think that's China, I believe.
And we have a tie game. All right. $15,000 in the pot, and we don't need that last box. And y'all will be playing another game with the pot at $15,000. And we're going to take a break and pay some bills, and we'll see if we have time to do this tiebreaker. Don't go away.
And now back to clues and remarks and Rodney.
Well, Gary pointed out something a few minutes ago. What did you point out during the break, Gary?
Well, Rodney, I pointed out that with all the ties that's been happening so far in the recent episodes of TDD, it's been making all these games quite exciting and interesting.
I have to agree. I think people are playing a lot better now. And that's, excuse me, I'm trying to get some burp here. Yeah, I agree with you. The games have been interesting, and we've been having great players on this game too lately. You know, and Putnam just managed to win $341,086 in his championship run, and Christine is the champion now, and we're going to have another tiebreaker to settle once I get in contact with Marty again, because I know he had to go to bed, so that's why we're closing. And did y'all guys have a good time?
Yes, sir.
It's awesome.
Yep. And Alex Putnam, don't forget tomorrow you got to face against Brandon De Jesus for
That's right.
yeah, for Card Shark. So It's not totally over with him. Alright guys, well guys, I hope y'all enjoy these great games that we've been having lately on Tic-Tac-Dough. And y'all guys be safe, be careful, take care everybody, and continue to subscribe and support my channel. Y'all take care everybody. Let me get the clothes in and here we go.
This is Steve K speaking for Tic-Tac-Dough, an RC production associated with the Sky Game Show Network.